I believe in making music for music's sake. When we are born with the ability to appreciate and create music, and that's unique to the human race. I teach music because I want all of my students to have a chance to connect to that innate ability. I'm Dana Kettlewell. I teach band, orchestra, choir, and drama here at Lincoln Middle School. Lincoln is an IB school, which means that every student is required to take a class in the arts. So that means they're either taking visual art or one of the music classes. We have available to them band, choir, and orchestra. But unfortunately, many kids don't sign up for a band and orchestra because they can't provide their own equipment. At Lincoln, we also have a really high population of students on free and reduced lunch. And so it's my responsibility as a music teacher to be able to give them a working instrument and all the equipment that they need to participate. Lincoln is also an incredibly old school, and some of our instruments are as old as the school, and a regular instrument should last maybe 10 to 15 years. Some of our instruments are close to 40 years old. We have a huge inventory of instruments so that we can provide every student with an instrument, but the cost of keeping that up is unsustainable. At this point, most of our instruments need to be replaced rather than repaired. Right now, I have an estimate from the music store. This is of most of the band instruments and not the string instruments yet. To just repair everything would be $31,000. So that's probably just only about half of my inventory. At that point, it's really not worth it to repair them. Most of them need to be replaced. In band and orchestra, we get that chance to create music, but we're also building lifelong skills that our students take with them wherever they go, and they can succeed in other areas. We're learning how to work as a group, how to work towards a united goal. Constantly, students are identifying their problems, figuring out a way to fix them, and then actually putting that plan into place. They learn persistence, to not give up until it's right. And then at the very end of it, they get to perform. So they're learning that performance skill, and they're learning how to be confident in what they do. These are amazing skills that every person needs to have, and I love teaching that through music. I think one of my favorite things about teaching music, though, is watching the joy in my students' faces when they can finally gain a skill, when they realize that they can do something today that they couldn't do yesterday. I think there's such happiness in this room, and I want every student in the school to have a chance to experience that. I have a dream that the music program at Lincoln will be thriving, will create a place for every single kid in this school. I want everyone to come into my room and feel like they can belong and they can succeed. I want the music program to be a part of the culture in Lincoln because I think it can really add a sense of pride and accomplishment across the board. I think there's so much potential here. We just need to bring up our instruments to this century, this decade, so that everyone can participate and have that chance.